Hello and welcome back to another edition of Scotland's Abandoned Places. I'm Chalky Benzie. Today I'm in the Woodroad Park in Cumnock in East Ayrshire Scotland. The Woodroad Park was once a popular holiday destination, with the main attraction being the outdoor swimming pool. So come with me to an abandoned popular holiday destination. Over there is where the carnival used to come, and to my knowledge they still do to this day. So the Woodroad Park started to be used as a kind of leisure place in 1936. People would come here. That's when the first spade hit the ground to dig out the new outdoor swimming pool. Locals, employees and volunteers dug out the pool by hand. Horse and carriage was used to take away the muck that they didn't need at the time. People would come from far and wide to spend their summer holidays here. There was caravans, caravanettes, tents as far as the eye could see. Even our latest Queen Elizabeth came to visit the Woodroad Park, along with Prince Philip, back in 1956. The visit was part of the royal tour, which she finished in Cumnock at the Woodroad. This ground behind me here used to be a massive kids' play park, and just roughly over there was the tallest chute you'd ever saw. That was way back before health and safety. And the main ride at the park was up yonder. It was the death slide. I remember back in it was a death slide indeed. So up in the distance there, up in the woods, is a maze of walkways to be enjoyed. Woodroad by name, Woodroad by nature. Now, this mound of grass you see here, that's where the death slide steps used to be located. Metal steps. The death slide basically was a set of handles attached to a metal girder. It come down and round a corner. Once you'd had your turn, the handles were attached to a rope, and it was then your turn to return the handles back to the top of the slide. So, with the handle, you would up these steps here and return it, and then it was somebody else's go. Oh, great fun. So we're now getting closer to where the outdoor swimming pool used to be. So not only holidaymakers came here, locals came from all around here to enjoy the outdoor swimming pool in Cumnock. Auchinleck, Logan, Luga, Mauchline, Catrin. They came from all over. Friendships were formed here, and friendships remained here. They were strengthened here. Many a good memory was to be had here. So during the school summer holidays, if you weren't going away on holiday, then this is where you spent your 6 weeks. And it certainly felt as if you were on holiday. This was your holiday destination, Cumnock swimming pool. I'm going to make my way over to where the entrance would have been back in the day. So this is where your entrance to Cumnock swimming pool used to be. There was an entrance and an exit. When you approach your entrance, you would come across a set of turnstiles. You would pay your money, the turnstiles would unlock, and you were good to go. Let the fun begin. So as you can see behind me, this here gradually slopes down and down and down. That was to accommodate the swimming pool, which lay further at the bottom there. There was gradual steps all the way down to the level of the swimming pool. You and your friends would spend many an hour in there, and then once you had quite had enough, or the hunger get the better of you, you would leave the pool, and just to the entrance of the pool, there was someone that sold hot food, usually a chip roll. So the outdoor swimming pool operated for almost 70 years. It opened roughly around 1936 and unfortunately had to close its doors in 2004. Just behind me there used to accommodate, this is where tennis was played. And before my time, it was said there used to also be trampolines. So you had a couple of tennis courts and trampolines as well. Over yonder, there sat a little hut, and that's where you would pay to use these amenities. So those steps there that you can see, that is where the Queen, Prince Philip, came and said a few words regarding her tour and indeed the Woodroad Park. In the background there, that's where the caravans used to sit, tents used to camp, absolutely bustling with activity back in the day. So unfortunately, time takes its toll and nothing lasts forever. All of this was eventually abandoned, so to speak. It's still a lovely place to come, especially in the summer months. A new upgraded swimming pool was built in Cumnock for the locals to enjoy, but the old swimming pool is very, very much to this day missed. Thanks again for joining me in Scotland's abandoned places. I've been Chalky Benzie, you've been absolutely awesome, and I'll see you next time.